What is going on, everybody? I'm out here in the town I grew up with. Probably hear Calvin in the background. Partner in crime with me once again. Again, I'm on the FreeSky, ready to take you to, this is Newcastle Elementary School. This is the school I went to as a kid, first grade through 8th grade. Looks a little different now. This many years later. I'll show you my bike real quick. I'm rocking the FreeSky again. This is with the, say hi Calvin. He's in the Schwinn. 26 by 4-inch tires on this bad boy. 7-speed Shimano gear shift, 30 amp controller, beautiful display. I don't know how well you can see that right now. Full shocks, front and rear. All right, got the rear views on here. This is the 1000 amp Bafang motor. This thing's quick. 30 miles an hour, big headlight on it, so you can see there. 35 miles an hour, top speed. We should probably see that today. Here's the rear suspension and the front suspension. I got mine in blue. They come in 3 different colors. All right, let's take you guys through, take a ride. Trip through my childhood. Should be fun. Let's rock and roll. So we are at Newcastle Elementary School. This is where I went to kindergarten through 8th grade. A lot of really good memories here. That way is the way I used to come into school, but what if it's still here? It used to be a really cool trail that we used to take as kids. And it looks like it's still here. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna show you all the different places I went to as a kid. Tell you a few stories about me growing up as a kid. It'll be fun. So this used to be the store I went to as a kid to get candy. Store owners never liked us kids much. Newcastle Cheese Shop. This place. You've never been here before? Check it out. One of the best sandwiches you'll ever have in your life. I'm on an electric bike. Back when I was a kid, I used to make this trek. I'm gonna go to my old house. It's kind of cool. We're gonna see a haunted house at some point along this journey. But I used to make this trek as a kid every day on the way to school. I had a 3-speed bike, BMX bike. I remember I was super stoked because it had shocks on it. Right there used to be our video store. Ridge Road, that's where all my friends all took their, that's where they all lived. That's where the bus stopped. So the rest of this, there wasn't a bus. I was supposed to go to a different grade school. I was supposed to go to Over School. But my parents wanted me to go to Newcastle School, so I went to Newcastle School. Occasionally, if the weather was too bad, my mom had a home daycare, and they'd drop me off right there to go to school, which was nice. to throw these big, huge parties. Well, I'll tell you about that in a sec. So, right here, I got in a real bad car wreck. Flipped my car over a couple times. Hit this canal here. I had a Mustang. I had to walk all the way home. Pretty scary. They had to glue my ear back on. I joked around at the hospital that they could have gone, my dad could have gone to Home Depot and got all the stuff, because they put 27 staples in my head. Actually, right there is where I flipped my car. Put 27 staples in my head. And had to glue my ear back on with super glue. But I'm still here. So, like I was saying, I used to throw these big, huge parties. A few hundred people would come. We had the helicopters come a couple times. But this whole road that we've been on, this whole time, would be backed up. That's where the haunted house is. I'll show you that here in a sec. Bought my pepper spray, just in case. Not for the ghosts, but for the wilderness. You've seen some of my other videos. I tend to run into all the different wild animals. But I used to throw these parties, and the way the cops would catch me is that this whole road would be backed up with cars for about a mile. Pretty cool. Lived a pretty awesome life, I've got to say. Oh, yeah, turkey. This wasn't the way to my house. The way to my house is the next road down, but we won't go down that road because there's a gate now. But we will go down this road. Right there is my parents' old house. 9200 Hathaway Road. That's the house right there. There's a pond down there. This property is where I grew up and used to go exploring. How you holding back there, Calvin? My dad built this incredible rock wall. We'll go check it out here in a second. Back here is where I used to take my bike. My dad built me like a bike trail. There's this beautiful rock wall that I'll show you here in a sec that my dad built. Picked out every single piece of granite. You can see granite's really common up here. Picked out all the granite for it. Up here, this used to be creepy. We didn't go up here. There used to be like a family that used to have a bunch of tents up here. And it looks like it's cut off. But they used to have a bunch of tents up here. And we always kind of thought it was a cult up there. Probably was. We are in the middle of Newcastle. Cops don't really look at people up here very often. So there's the house I grew up in. It actually was remodeled. My dad remodeled it. My mom and dad. I used to have a place in the back there called my secret hideaway. So there's my dad's rock wall. Kind of see it right there? Dad busted his ass to build that thing. I'm going to show you another cool spot. So another spot that I used to never go to as a kid was down here. This is on the way to my best friend Todd's house. That was the road I lived on. This is how I used to get to my best friend's house every day. It was really cool because he had a pool. Having a pool in Newcastle is kind of unheard of. But they also have these old dumps. Let's see if they're still there. see. Did they fill them up? There it is. So these things doesn't look like much, but it was dug out because this used to be, that's probably poison oak. These used to be filled with all the trash from the people who lived here. And the people who lived here, they mined gold, for one. And then these used to all be orchards. So, quartz, which is what this is, has a lot of gold in it. You can see that's why it's all broken away. But this used to be a gold mine. And there's a lot of fool's gold in these rocks. Oh boy, look at these rocks. You mean to tell me that you have rocks? Oh, they have it fenced off now. See? Big, huge hole. Can you see that? Let's see. Did they fill them up? There it is. So these things doesn't look like much, but it was dug out because this used to be, that's probably poison oak. These used to be filled with all the trash from the people who lived here. And the people who lived here, they mined gold, for one. And then these used to all be orchards. So, quartz, which is what this is, has a lot of gold in it. You can see that's why it's all broken away. But this used to be a gold mine. And there's a lot of fool's gold in these rocks. Oh boy, look at these rocks. You mean to tell me that you have rocks? Oh, they have it fenced off now. See? Big, huge hole. Can you see that? They used to be for mining. There's more of them all over the place. See if we can get a better angle. Oh boy. They ain't a kid in Newcastle. Need some water, Calvin? Let's stop here. Take this in real quick. I'll take care of Calvin. Hey, Cal. You're pretty. Is that your first cow, Calvin? What do you think, Calvin? Ready to go bye-bye? Come here. Let's go bye-bye. Come on. Say bye, cow. great. I'm going to show you the haunted house. Yes, I kind of believe this. This is the house that my librarian used to live in. And it is seriously a haunted house. Check that out. Creepy, right? I brought pepper spray. In case there's any mountain lions. There's a couple big deer. Should we go inside? I think we should. Young buck. I am not taking you in there, but I will take you in here. Oh. for the old floors. So, the person who used to live here was my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Oseto. And the crazy thing is, when they found her, to be perfectly honest, the house didn't look too much different than this. She had a nice car. We used to see her every day and wave to her. But she lived in this. My heart's racing, I gotta be honest. This is genuinely creepy. Feels like the floors could just fall out from underneath me at any second. Look at these teeny tiny steps. This hill used to be my nemesis. Sure wish I had an e-bike back then. These hills are crazy. And we're back.
Been a long day, I just wanna lay down and sleep on my bed. Working stuck in my head,
Well,
I don't know why.
what do you think, Calvin? That was our trip to my old stomping grounds. Hope you enjoyed it. Heading back to Sacramento. Newcastle, California, everybody. Oh boy.
You with ecstasy, your smile in your eyes, I could go endlessly. Angel in disguise, gotta treat her carefully. I despise all these guys that try to step to me. Just knowing her eyes, I'm the recipe to her bakery. I need her and she need me. Nothing could change at the
Well, I'm about to take you to a real life haunted house. Let's check it out. I am not taking you in there, but I will take you in here. The old floors. So, the person who used to live here was my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Hoseto. And the crazy thing is, when they found her, to be perfectly honest, the house didn't look too much different than this. She had a nice car. We used to see her every day and wave to her. But she lived in this. My heart's racing. genuinely creepy. My heart's racing, I gotta be honest. This is genuinely creepy. Feels like the floors could just fall out from underneath me at any second.